Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists from the 2025 album from Sleep Token called Even in Arcadia. This is track number 9, titled Gethsemane. We're going to give it a listen, make a few comments along the way, then you'll have a chance to click into a second video called The Second Course, where we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. If you're interested in dessert, music videos, live performances, and more for Sleep Token, feel free to check me out on Patreon, but let's get in and give a listen to Gethsemane. Love the pops and cracks. It's almost like a vinyl. Oh, the soft nature in which he's delivering this. Come on.
Try to turn my salvation for you. Someone who didn't mind the push, pull, pile of games. Someone who wasn't always crying on the journey back. Someone who didn't feel the low blows either way. But always waiting for you when all alone. It was you with the countdown kill switch, and it was me with the blindfold. I was trying my best, and that's the thing I tell the mirror. I was in love with the thought that we were in love with each other. What might be good for your heart might not be good for my head.
Wow.
What was there at the start might not be there in the end. Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts me better.
This is stunning.
Do you wanna hurt me? Do you wanna hurt me? 'Cause nobody hurts
The change up. That's the layering I love. We're going on a journey. trap beats coming in. Secondhand smoke. There's a double meaning there. Come on. What a transition.
Got a few of my own, and this bone didn't come with a gun, so I got a different energy. Still see you when the lights get low. I still hear you when I'm on my own. The parasites and the nightmares calling my name like this one's for you and your problems, your good day job, your bad karma. What are you afraid of? The same drama, show me what you're made of. Cause you talk about your constant pain like I ain't got none. And I've learned to live beside it. And even though it's over now, I will always be reminded.
No, you can't end. You have to keep going. I want another part. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's another track that 100% puts on display just Vessel's ability, Sleep Token's ability to just move like a river through these different themes, and I mean somewhat genres, I don't feel like so heavy within this song, but just taking us on this sonic journey, different sounds, different cadences, different emotional impact, and things that are being communicated with, obviously, as always, just this really like deep lyrical structure. Man, absolutely incredible. There was one thing I was thinking about through this song, and I can't remember what it was. And that's what happens when I don't interrupt the song. But goodness gracious, this one, standout for sure. Have loved this album completely. Gethsemane, Stamina. Oh, I remember what it was. I'm wondering if what he's using through the title Gethsemane, and we'll explore this more in the second course, is obviously it's not the same relationship, but Gethsemane is most known in scripture as the place that essentially Passover is happening, which is an ancient celebration for Israel. It's the night of Passover, when from the book of Exodus, a lamb was slain. And now Jesus is sharing the Passover dinner, the Passover Seder, as it's called, with his disciples in an upper room. And as they're lounging together, eating, and he's giving this new meaning to what the Passover is, that it was the lamb that was slain for Israel way back in Egypt when they were escaping from under Pharaoh's control. That's the night that finally Pharaoh lets them go after this final plague. And so he redefines what the Passover is. As he's sitting with his disciples, this meal they're sharing, he says, this bread, you've known it this way, but this is my body broken for you. This cup, the wine, you've known it this way, but this is my blood poured out for you. And they didn't fully understand the significance of the moment. It says they actually sang a hymn together, but he does tell Judas, what you're going to do, go ahead and do it. And Judas goes off basically sells Jesus out. And then the rest of the disciples and Jesus go to the Garden of Gethsemane. That's where Jesus says, watch and pray, like stay up with me, okay? Like the hour is near. And again, they don't understand the significance of the moment. They fall asleep while he goes off and prays. And that's where in the garden, he's in distress. He's sweating blood. He goes to find his disciples again. They're sleeping. He's like, hey, wake up, like watch and pray with me. The hour's at hand. He goes away to pray again. They fall asleep. And then finally, he comes back and they're asleep. The guards are coming to arrest Jesus that night in the Garden of Gethsemane. And now he's like, all right, wake up. It's time. And so I'm curious if the significance of kind of what he's trying to share is that he is kind of the Christ figure in Gethsemane suffering, and there is one who has gone to betray him. So we'll explore that a little bit more, but that would be the most obvious, I guess, from a 10,000 foot view, 30,000 foot view, whatever, of first hearing the song, that maybe that's kind of what he's trying to explain in here. But we'll see. So if you want to join us for the second course, you can feel free to click right here. We'll do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments. I know this is a fan favorite, understandably. Thanks for being with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one. So we're eating good.